Welcome to the 2017-2018 Men's Basketball Media Days. I'm with Southwestern's head coach Janson Hightower and senior Ryan Ogden. Thanks for joining me today, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Coach, you're in your fourth season with the Pirates so far and a few practices into this current season. What can fans expect to see in your program this year that was different from last year?
Different. We did lose 4 seniors, 3 that played a lot of minutes, but 4 that had a big impact on our program. They were the first class I helped recruit for Coach Raleigh. They did a lot of things for us in leadership and hard work. We are looking for leaders now. I think Ryan is obviously going to be one of those guys. We do have, I think, more length and athleticism than we've had. And we've had skill, but we have added the length and athleticism at pretty much every position. And we have a lot of sophomores that are second-year players that have played a lot of basketball. 5 first years for us last year. Jake Holmes is a second-year player, and Brandon Alexander in a transfer that has played college ball. So we have a lot of young experience with just 1 senior, 1 true junior. But the length and athleticism and versatility, I think, is something we've added.
And Ryan, Coach already kind of touched base on this already, but how have you helped some of the freshmen transition into the team?
Going off of what he said, I had good people to look up to coming up as I was playing through my freshman sophomore year. So looking at Ben, Zach, and Chris from last year, I kind of learned a lot from them on how to just keep the transition the freshmen into college basketball, and just to try and get them up to speed and try and help them as well as criticize them, but in a productive way. So it's a work in progress, but it's fun.
And Coach, you've kind of already touched base on this as well, but where do you see most of your team leadership from this year?
Like I said, we have a lot of sophomores or second-year players that played a lot of minutes last year. Your best player, who I think is Ryan, and a senior, has to be your hardest worker in practice if your team's going to be good. And so he has to lead us. And then Kyle Howard, Luke Hicks, Joel Martinez, Jake Holmes, Mike May all played a lot of minutes last year as first-year college players. And I think all of them bring leadership abilities to the floor. And so that whole group, I think, can kind of piecemeal some leadership together, playing their different positions because they bring it every day. So the guys see that. So I think Ryan, with that group, that leadership council group, can really help us grind through parts of the season and stick together.
Sure. And Ryan, what have you been working on this off season?
This off season has been a lot of kind of ball handling and just my ability to handle the ball a little better. We kind of going to a different offense than we did last year, where we got a set 3 people kind of handling the ball a lot more. So just working on that, especially with the bigger team we have, with the length and size we got from our freshmen. Just working on that, and then leadership a little bit as well. It's kind of hard to produce that outside of the team environment, whether it be playing back home and pickups or whatnot. But leadership, ball handling, just playing, because you can't get better unless you just play a lot. So a lot of that.
And what game are you most excited for this season?
Goodness. Definitely look forward to Trinity always. Everyone knows we're pretty much rivals, and then as well as Shriner. Just because they knocked us out last year, need to get some payback against them. So just looking forward to all of them, though. Just get ready to play again.
Sure. And Coach, last question. What's one goal you hope your team accomplishes this season?
The coach answer is that, we reach our potential. Potential is a dangerous word, but I think this group does have a great chance to be, we want to be as good as we can be. We still don't know what that is yet, but we want to, as coaches and the leadership, want to get every player to reach their max, level for this season. I think if we do that, then we can be in the conversation again. I think we've been a top 4 team for 3 years, always 1 game away from the championship game, and I think that's the realistic goal is to, finish top 2 and play, on that Sunday for a championship. So I think that is our goal in the way of numbers. But as a team, it's a day-by-day process. can we make every team member better, and then get better as a unit to be the best we can as a group is the overarching goal.
Perfect. Well, thanks for sitting down and talking with me today, guys, and good luck this season.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.